Hi, Susan Norwell here at the Rett U Book Club, reading A Squiggly Story, written by Andrew Larsen and Mike Lowry. I just want to say this book is pretty important, I think, because of how valuable writing is for our kiddos. And it's about a little boy who is trying to write his first story. I'd like to dedicate this to David Copenhaver because he taught me an awful lot about writing and about the importance of saying, tell me more, tell me more. So hopefully you're going to enjoy this story, but I just want you to remember that if a person that's nonverbal can write, they can say anything they want. They don't have to wait for somebody to put it on their device. They don't have to look around on their device for it. But if they can write, it frees them up to express their own ideas in a more complete way. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at some of the language because it helps us, the person who's modeling the language, to be familiar with where it is. If you struggle finding it, it's okay once in a while, but if you struggle all the way through, that can be a problem for our listener who might be just a little antsy, wondering why, hey, why can't she figure this out? Or he. So, here we go. So, I think that, or in verbs, there's writing.
Right.
I think that writing is very, very good.
Good.
And it can be fun. But it can be very hard. And sometimes we get stuck. We can write stories that are fun. We can write stories that are scary. But when we write stories, we need to use our mind to think, to wonder, to imagine, to pretend. All those wonderful things when we are writing. This particular kiddo describing size writes big words, big letters, little letters, and those are found in things in the classroom. Words, letters, pages to his story. So the first thing he has to do is he has to start. And we have to see what will happen. And we can ask questions. How is that going to happen? And what's going to happen? And when? What's going to happen now? What's going to happen after that? So lots of fun words that are going to be a part of this story. So let's get reading A Squiggly Story. A Squiggly Story. I love the back cover. Because really, until you learn to read, it all looks like squiggles, doesn't it? And sometimes we just make squiggles when we're first learning to write. A Squiggly Story. My sister loves to read. Big words. Well, I got to tell you, I'm with her. I love to read too. And she reads big words and little words. In the classroom, words. Big and little words. Page after page. Word after word. Ooh, I like that word after. Page, under classroom. Page. Whoops, oh, I'm so sorry. I hit the wrong thing, didn't I? Page. They both start with P. Page after page. Word after word. My sister loves to write. Oh, there she is reading. Let's show that picture of her reading. There she is reading. My sister said I always had my nose in a book too. So I have always time. I have always loved to read. Always have loved to read. Can't imagine my life without it. My sister loves to write. Whoa. She loves to write. Loves to Right.
Right. Big.
Big words and
Little.
little words. Page after page.
Page.
Got it right this time. Page after
After.
page. Word after word. Wow, that is a lot size. That is a lot of writing. More and more and more writing. A lot of writing. She looks very busy there, doesn't she? She looks very busy. Sometimes I pretend I can write too. I, under verbs, with my brain, I pretend. I pretend I can write too. That's how we all start writing. Big letters. Oh, he's writing letters. Big letters and little letters.
Letters.
Big letters and little letters. Swirl after swirl, squiggle after squiggle. And so you can see he's got some letters there, and then he has some squiggles. So here's what I imagine our kiddos doing is they're using their ABC flipbook, and they are telling you some letters. Some letters that might go together to make a word. Like there he is right there. There's the word cat and the word hat. But then sometimes they'll just be letters, because that's how people start to write.
Right.
And if they're using their eye gaze device to draw with, maybe some of those squiggles could become a story. What are you doing? I asked one day while we're sitting at the kitchen table. He's got some questions. It's like, hey, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm writing a story. Oh, that sounds very important, doesn't it? I am writing. I'm writing a story. I wish I could write a story. With my mind. Oh, you know what? I think that's with my heart. Wish. I wish I could do that. You can. It's easy, said his sister. You can. Can. It is, describe things. It is easy. It is easy. It is easy. Well, how? How? I know my letters, but I don't know many words. I do not know. I do not know. Remember, under things in school, I do not know many words. I don't know many of those words. Write what you know. Oh, what great advice! I just love that. And I love this sister. I love this sister. She's being so kind. She says, just write, verbs, write what you know. Write about what you know. Every story starts with a single word. Story starts with just one word. And every word starts with a single letter. Why don't you start there? Start. You can start with just a letter?
Letter.
Wow, that's very good advice. Very good advice. There she is telling him it's easy. And here she is giving him that very good advice. Just start with a letter. Sounds good. So I get my crayons and pencils and a pad of paper and I start to write. I start.
Start.
I start with a single letter. It's an easy letter. I. Wow. He just starts with the letter I. That's a great one, isn't it? I love that. And it is a very easy letter. That is very describing things. It's a very easy letter. Very easy letter. That's a good beginning. Again, I love this sister. Very supportive. That's a very good start. Now what? What's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
What's going to happen? And this is my favorite. My favorite. How should I know? How should I? How should I know? And here's her very smart answer. Oh, let's go back. I got us out of there. That was kind of silly. Let's see. A Squiggly Story. Perfect. How should I know? It's your story. You're the boss. Whoa. It is your story. It can happen any way you want. Any way you want. It's your story. I love it. Look at him, but look at her explaining. She's got like all sparks coming out of her head. Like, wait a minute, you're the boss. I what? I what? I said I've got the I, but I what? I think he is thinking. Now he is He's got to be thinking. So he does not get stuck. I'm stuck. Oh no, he is stuck. I'm stuck. What happens in my story? I draw a circle. It's a soccer ball. Then I write another letter. It's a U. See the letter U? But he's meaning it's Y-O-U. He's meaning you. I'm playing soccer with you. Whoa. I am playing, and I think playing is with my body. That was what I didn't look for beforehand. Oh, there it is. Playing with, I think short words should have with, don't you think? I am playing with. Love that. I am playing with you. I am playing with you. Great. Oh, here's that sister. She's going to ask for a little more. Where are we playing soccer? Here's her question. Where are we playing soccer? Maybe we're playing on the beach, I suggest. We've never played soccer on the beach. So there she is asking where, and this is what he's thinking is at the beach. We can play with our bodies. We can play at the beach. So I did a bunch of dots for the sand on the beach. Then I make a bunch of V's. Big V's. And little V's. Wave after wave in the ocean. Look at this. There's the I. There's the soccer ball. I play soccer with you. And there's the dots on the beach for the sand. And the waves for the ocean. I really like how he is, oh my goodness, using his mind. How he is pretending. He is pretending. So when you write a story, you could have people help you with the drawing part if you're thinking of a drawing, or you can use words, or you can use your eyes to draw on your device, and we could put together a story. I love this. There it is. There's a story so far. Now what? Oh man, she is never satisfied, is she? Oops, I need to go back. Now, question, now.
What?
Now what? What do you mean? He's like, oh my gosh, there's more? Are you sure? There's more?
More.
Wow, this writing thing is hard work, huh? Well, you have a beginning. Let's go into our time words. You have a beginning. Now we're in the middle of the story. Something else has to happen so we can get to the end. Because that is just how stories go. You know, stories have a beginning. And they have a middle. And they have an end. I'm very curious about this one. I'm really thinking I am thinking about how it will end. I'm really thinking about that. I am. I'm stuck again. I am stuck.
Scary.
Whoa, yeah, it is scary when you're stuck, but I am stuck again. Again. And I'm pretty sure again is maybe not here. Okay, so look under describe and look under time. So I'm sure it's there. Again. He is stuck again. Oh, I do not. I do not like that. I have been writing and I have gotten stuck. I'm stuck again. I start doodling. Doodling means I'm making squiggly lines. I doodle another V, but this time I doodle it upside down. Ooh, short words. I know where that word is.
Upside down.
Upside down. Oh gosh. I squiggle it upside down. You know, I really like how he just keeps going. He keeps doing. Oh, sorry. Doing. He keeps. He keeps going. He does not give up. I like that about him. There's that upside down V. Oh no! It's a shark! Wow. It's getting closer and closer. Oh my gosh. I am playing soccer with you at the beach, and then there comes a shark, and I flip the page to get away from the shark because it is very scary. Out of here. The next day, I bring my story to school. Look at that. He wrote, under verbs, write. Past tense. He wrote a story. He wrote a story. And it has a beginning. And a middle. And now the end. Oh my goodness. A shark, and he ran away. The next day I bring my story to school. It's my turn for show and tell, and that means I get to sit in Mrs. Singh's chair. That I think that
That
is very fun.
fun.
That is very fun. Everyone else sits on the carpet ready to listen. At school, we have to do a lot of listening. Ready to listen so they can learn about his story.
Story.
There's Mrs. Singh. There's the classroom. Now there's Mrs. Singh's chair. Last night I started to write a story. I started to write a story.
Story.
It's sort of squiggly. I love that. It's sort of squiggly. But here goes. Here, with my body. Here
Goes.
Here goes. Remember, that's where he's sitting. I love his confidence. Once upon a time, there was a brother and a sister, and they loved to play soccer. There was a brother and a sister. Remember, she said, write about what you know. What you know.
No.
And he has a brother, and he is a brother, and he has a sister. I soccer ball you. One day they had an idea. They decided to play soccer on the beach. So they went to the beach and played soccer. Wow, all those ideas he used those squiggles and letters for. He had an idea to play with his body, to play soccer at the beach with his sister. That's a very good idea. And that was the beginning of his story. Oh, there's the soccer ball, there's the U, there's the beach, there's the V's for the waves, and there's the upside down V. Then they noticed something coming toward them in the water. It was coming. It was coming, and it was scary. It was a shark, a real live shark. It was getting closer and closer. It was getting bigger and bigger. It was getting bigger and bigger. Bigger and bigger. That's because it got closer. Oh dear. Ooh, that's kind of scary. And that's as far as I got. That's wonderful, said Mrs. Singh. What happens next? What about the shark? What about the brother? What about the sister? All of these. What's going to happen next? What happens to the brother, the sister, the shark? I don't know, he said. I do not. I do not know.
No.
I am a bit stuck. Class, does anyone have an idea? Wow, that's a good thing to ask. Just ask the class. Jack waves his hand in the air. I do, he says. Maybe one of them kicks the ball and it hits the shark in the head. Ooh. Maybe you think that is a good idea. Maybe you think that is not a good idea. I don't know what you think. Only you know what you think. Then maybe the shark bites the ball with his big, pointy shark teeth. Oh dear. Well, he could do that. Maybe he would try to eat that ball. That could happen. Alia offers another idea. What if the shark's name is Squiggles? What if Squiggles is a vampire shark? Ooh. What if she invites the brother and sister to ride on her back? And what if they become a vampire family and live forever? Well, there you go. I have to say, I did not see that coming. Maybe it's a vampire shark. You know, I am thinking that might be just too scary. Too scary for me. The whole vampire thing. Yeah, that's too scary for me. Vampires can't swim. Everybody knows that. Of course they can swim. Vampires can do anything. Oh, so now we're having a little argument over what they can do and what they cannot do. That's what I love about kids. They will figure those things out. But it's my story, and I don't want vampires in my story. Oh, remember, he's saying, I love this. It is my story, and I do not want that idea about vampires. Well, if I was writing a story, I'd have lots of vampires. Then you should write one. Oh, but I like yours. Hey, listen, you want vampires? You need to do the writing.
Right.
You need to do the writing. Hey, don't be taking my story and tell me what to do. That night after dinner, I sit down beside my sister. Her face is buried in a book. This could be my sister telling this story, because that's why I was always like this. Or I was at the bookmobile, or I was at the library. But I did play too. I did. That night after dinner, I sit down beside my sister. Her face is buried in a book. There she is. I've been thinking about my story all day, and I still don't know how to end it. Oh, I thought that was the end, but I was wrong. Let's see, describe things. I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought it would end by them running away, but oh no, he has another idea. Remember, you're the author, she says without looking up. It is your story. You can do whatever you want. You can do. You can do whatever you want. Whatever you want. It's that easy. Whatever. So I get my pencil and I start with a bunch of stars. Oh, he's going to start. I wonder if I have stars in here. Let me see. I don't think so. I could maybe in weather. Maybe there's stars. No stars. Sorry. You'd probably have to write that. There's no stars. Then I had a few exclamation marks. My sister told me exclamation marks make things exciting. Oh, feelings. Makes things excited. Lets people know, whoa, this is very exciting. And a couple of slanty lines. Oh, goodness. So we've got stars. We've got exclamation points. And now we've got some slanty lines. What's going on? Asked my sister, looking up from her book. It's nighttime. The stars are out. The shark has gone away. And we decided to take a walk on the beach. And that's when we discovered this giant rocket ship. So look at, there's the exclamation points and the lines going out. He's imagining the rocket ship. He's just drawing the exclamation point and the little lines. Because your little scribbles can be anything that you can imagine. Anything you can imagine. Wow, that sounds cool. Then
what's going to happen?
What happens? Oh man, this sister, she's been listening to David Copenhaver, I think. Then what happens? We hear a voice. It's counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Not yet, I say, adding one more squiggle. Just before the rocket blasts off, we spy a Martian looking out through a window. The Martian invites us to climb aboard. See the little Martian there? The Martian says, "Come on!" The Martian says, "Come on! Come with me." Me. Come with me. Wow. I don't know. Do you think they should come? Do you think that's good?
Good.
Thinking?
Thinking.
Or maybe a little
Scary.
scary.
Think.
Thinking?
Thinking.
I don't know. That's a great ending, his sister says. That's a really good. A very good ending. A very good ending. Now I have an idea for my next story. It's going to be about a boy who climbs aboard a rocket ship and takes a trip to Mars. And I think I know just how to begin. I know just how to start. Wow, now he's really thinking like a writer, isn't he? And there he is, in the ship with the Martian. The end. Gosh, I hope you enjoyed reading that book as much as I did, and I hope it inspires you to use whatever you can to write stories. Whether it's grabbing pictures and using your ABC flipbook, whether it's using your eye gaze device to do some squiggles and then add those squiggles into your story. But where your story starts is in your own imagination. And whether you can move your hands, whether you can speak with your mouth, you have a great imagination. Have fun with it. Bye-bye. See you next time.